Doctors in Japan swear by forest bathing and actually prescribe it to patients for better sleep, happier mood, stronger immune system, and stress reduction. But is it too good to be true? We've spent weeks tracking down every credible study on forest bathing, and the data is mind-blowing. In this video, we'll explore the ancient roots of this nature-based practice and show how science and spirituality join forces to heal your body, calm your mind, and awaken your soul. Plus, we'll share simple ways to try forest bathing yourself, whether you're in the great outdoors or the comfort of your own home. Let's dive in. Forest bathing began in Japan, where it's known as Shinrin-Yoku, a term that means fully immersing yourself in the forest atmosphere using all your senses. It emerged in the early 1980s when city dwellers in places like Tokyo were overwhelmed by constant noise and grueling work schedules. Seeing the rising stress levels, the Japanese government promoted Shinrin-Yoku as a natural way to soothe both body and mind. Although forest bathing is a relatively new concept, its roots go back thousands of years. It's closely tied to Shinto, Japan's ancient belief system that honors the spirits of nature. In Shinto, forests, mountains, and rivers are sacred. Spending time in these places is thought to bring one closer to the divine energy flowing through all things. Today, forest bathing has spread far beyond Japan. Numerous research studies from around the world support its effectiveness, showing improvements in immune function, stress reduction, and overall well-being. As a result, many regions offer certified guides and programs, making forest bathing a major wellness trend that unites modern science with time-honored respect for nature's healing power. But how exactly does forest bathing help us on our spiritual path? Bringing our body, mind, and spirit into harmony sets the stage for deeper consciousness. When we're calm, healthy, and centered, we open the door to meaningful introspection and mindfulness, two cornerstones of spiritual evolution. Let's explore the 3 core benefits that make this transformation possible. Forest bathing isn't just calming, it also brings measurable physical benefits. Research shows that people who spend time in the forest often get better sleep, lower blood pressure, and slower heart rates. They also experience increased heart rate variability, which points to a healthier heart and calmer nervous system. Research even indicates that NK cells, short for natural killer cells, which are special white blood cells known for their role in targeting and destroying abnormal cells in the body, including those that can turn cancerous, tend to rise when you immerse yourself in a forest setting. A 2009 study published in Environmental Health and Preventive Medicine tracked adult men and women during a 3-day, 2-night stay in forest areas, during which they did a 2-hour walk in the forest twice per day. Researchers collected blood and urine samples before their trip, on days 2 and 3, and again on days 7 and 30 afterward. They measured natural killer NK cell activity and adrenaline in the urine, a stress marker. The results were striking. NK cell activity rose significantly, while urinary adrenaline dropped, showing a clear stress reduction. Experts think this may be partly due to phytoncides, natural compounds like essential oils that trees produce to protect themselves from insects and microbes. Research suggests that when humans inhale these plant-derived chemicals, particularly in forest environments, it can lead to measurable physiological benefits, including potential boosts in immune function and stress reduction. Even more remarkable, that boost in NK cell activity lasted up to 30 days after the trip. Essentially, a few days in the forest can offer long-lasting benefits for both body and mind. When your body feels supported through deeper rest, a balanced heart rate, and a strong immune system, you're more open to spiritual insights. It's like preparing the soil so your inner growth can flourish. By making forest bathing a regular habit, you're setting the stage for a calmer, more resilient state of being that helps you reach greater heights, both physically and spiritually. Forest bathing does more than boost physical health. It also eases our emotions by lowering cortisol, the hormone we release under stress. A 2019 study in the International Journal of Biometeorology revealed that people who took walks in forest settings had markedly lower saliva cortisol levels compared to those who strolled through urban environments. This calm effect is partly because nature activates our parasympathetic nervous system, switching us into a more relaxed rest and digest mode. But it doesn't stop there. Spending time among the trees can also increase dopamine and serotonin, two chemicals tied to feeling happier and less anxious or depressed. When your stress, anxiety, and depression ease, you have the mental and emotional space to focus inward. That quiet mind and peaceful heart become a stepping stone for spiritual growth, letting you connect more deeply with your inner self and the world around you. Building on those emotional benefits, we now come to the deeper spiritual layer of forest bathing. When you step into the woods after shedding stress and anxiety, mindfulness feels like a natural next step. In a forest setting, free from phones and crowded streets, your mind can finally breathe. Studies show that being surrounded by greenery clears mental chatter and sharpens your focus, making it easier to notice your breath, your thoughts, and the gentle energy around you. This calm awareness is the doorway to a richer, more meaningful connection with yourself and your environment. The benefits extend far beyond calming your mind. When we step into a forest, we witness nature's deep interconnectedness. Every tree, plant, and animal plays a vital role in a vast living network where everything depends on everything else to thrive. This beautiful web of life reminds us that nothing exists in isolation. We are all woven together in the grand tapestry of the universe. Embracing this connection helps us see our true place in the world and reminds us that we are part of something much greater. Dr. Qing Li, a leading researcher and author of Forest Bathing: How Trees Can Help You Find Health and Happiness, explains that these intricate ecosystems evoke a profound sense of oneness, a key element behind the healing power of forest bathing. As you listen to the gentle rustle of leaves and the soft calls of birds, you begin to feel that unity for yourself. Many spiritual traditions speak of oneness, but out here in nature, it becomes real. This shift in awareness opens the heart and spirit, helping us see that by honoring nature, we also honor a more profound, universal connection that guides us toward greater peace and harmony. Now that you know the science behind forest bathing, let's see how you can easily bring this magic into your daily life. We'll start with outdoor techniques, easy steps to try the next time you head into the woods. Later, we'll share some surprising ways to enjoy forest bathing benefits right from your own living room. While forest bathing can be enjoyed in many settings, nothing compares to the experience of being surrounded by real trees. The natural ambiance, calming scents, and unique sounds of a genuine forest create an unparalleled atmosphere. But does the location really matter? A 2022 study in the International Journal of Environmental Research and Public Health found that walking in an actual forest has a much stronger positive impact on cardiovascular health than a stroll in a city park. In other words, the benefits of forest bathing are amplified when you immerse yourself in an authentic forest environment. Here's how you can step outside to experience real forest magic. First, find a place. Begin by choosing a quiet spot in nature where you can leave behind the everyday hustle and fully embrace the forest's healing energy. Find a wooded area, a nature reserve, or a quiet trail where you can stroll slowly without distraction. Mornings or weekdays are often best. There tend to be fewer people, giving you a chance to fully tune into the forest's subtle rhythms. Next, engage all 5 senses. As you walk, let the forest surround you. Notice the shapes of leaves, the faint rustling of branches, the damp smell of the earth, and even the textures under your feet. Every so often, pause and take 3 slow, deep breaths, consciously checking in with each of your 5 senses. Finally, explore mindful practices. A leisurely forest walk can set a calm, mindful pace, allowing you to pause whenever you feel drawn to observe something closely. If you enjoy gentle movement, practice yoga or tai chi right among the trees, moving in harmony with the surroundings. Bring along a light snack or a meal and turn eating in nature into a mini meditation. Taste each bite slowly and notice how different it feels outdoors. If you're near a spring, consider hot spring therapy or foot baths to soothe tired muscles and recharge. For a more reflective approach, immerse yourself in meditation and breathing exercises, letting each inhalation and exhalation merge with the forest's quiet energy. You can also enjoy the forest's scents, a natural form of aromatherapy. Finally, let creativity guide you. Try sketching the scenery, painting a landscape, or simply observing local birds and plants to connect more deeply with the living world around you. By immersing yourself in these simple practices, you give your body and mind a chance to reset, paving the way for the spiritual clarity and inner peace that can come from direct contact with nature's healing energy. If you're enjoying these science-backed insights on spiritual growth, hit like and subscribe to keep unlocking new ways to nurture your mind, body, and soul. Now, if you're wondering, what if I live in a city and can't get to a forest? You're not alone. By 2050, 68% of the world's population is projected to live in cities. According to the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, the average American spends approximately 90% of their time indoors. So, if you can't get out to a forest, don't worry. There are plenty of ways to enjoy the benefits of forest bathing right at home. Numerous studies indicate that just looking at nature or listening to natural sounds can help you relax and lower stress. Bring the magic of the forest indoors with these creative alternatives. Open your windows to let in fresh air and natural light. Bring a bit of the outdoors inside by adding potted plants to your space. They not only look great, but they also improve air quality. Enhance the forest vibe by burning a woodsy scented candle or diffusing essential oils. Inhaling forest scents, particularly from essential oils like pine, cedar, and citrus, have been shown to produce effects similar to those you'd experience in a real forest. Decorate with natural elements such as pine cones, rocks, flowers, or landscape artwork to bring a touch of the outdoors inside. If you enjoy soothing nature sounds, try playing recordings of birds, rustling leaves, or flowing water to create a peaceful atmosphere. Once you finish this video, try our 432 Hz nature sounds meditation to experience it yourself. Another way to invite nature into your home is to use grounding sheets or earthing mats. These products are made with conductive materials that connect you to the Earth's natural energy, and some studies suggest they help reduce inflammation and improve sleep quality. While many swear by them and numerous studies support their effectiveness, more research is needed to fully understand their benefits. We've added links to some of our favorite indoor forest bathing products in the description for your convenience. Forest bathing is a science-backed practice that invites nature's gentle magic into daily life. It can help you unwind, center your spirit, and forge a deep, soulful bond with the world around you, whether you're exploring the woods or finding peace at home. Now that you've seen how forest bathing harnesses nature's healing power, watch our next video to unlock the secrets of the mind-body connection and discover how your mind can drive incredible healing in ways you never imagined.